is really a podcast, so there is no images, and I will do some tarot here, okay? Because at the end, this is a tarot trading channel. Okay, so let me see what are the present energies are. We have here the Ace of Cups. And we have here the Fool, Queen of Swords, and a Five of Swords. Well, I can pick up that there is a huge fight for this divine energy, okay? That the Ace of Cup represents, okay? There are a bunch of criminals with the air sign, Libra air sign woman on top of this bunch of criminals who try to escape from their destiny. And they fighting because they believe if they will have this divine energy, they will be able to lead the justice system astray. Okay? Excuse me for my voice, but I got cold and please be aware of that my enemies hack my all of my social media. I had to close down my website because they hacked that one also. My TikTok is hacked, so I put out materials. Hopefully, it will reach out to people, but unfortunately, these evil people manage to hack everything. And sometimes I notice they put up videos or lots of comments that are actually not mine, or if I put up a comment they alter the content. So be aware of that. I am a divine person. I'm not low vibrational but high vibrational. So if there is a message out that is low vibrational, it's not coming from me but from these people, okay, manipulating, because they're lying about me and try to ruin all of my social media. I continue because I continue, so told me to continue. Okay. We have here the judgment. So what's happening? This group of criminals receiving judgment. Okay. They receiving this judgment, and they're not gonna have this Ace of Cups. They're not. I just take some spiritual healing cards. Oh, hold on a second. I get them. Just a second. Just have to get them. Right. Okay, so let me see. I have some spiritual healing oracle cards. What you need to understand that the shifting is quite intensive at the moment, and lots of dark people, dark and I mean not entities because these are evil humans. Actually, I teach about it on my TikTok that many humans are more evil than the evil entities, dark entities, low vibrational entities. Some humans are more evil than they are because their imagination how to ruin somebody. Situation is extraordinary in the dark side. I mean, that is unbelievable what they're capable to do, and they do this because they practically spitting into the face of source, face of God. And these are the people, many of them call themselves Christian actually, who does not know God at all. We have here wisdom. Well, source has a plan here, and these people can't change this. Okay, so they desperately sticking to some dark manifestation formula that requires energy harvesting and bloodshedding. This manifestation format does not work anymore because we are in a 5D Earth already, and it's not what they want will happen, but what God and Source wants will happen. So they're using all the same intimidation, torture, manipulation techniques than before, but it won't work. It won't work. Okay. Doesn't matter what they do, it won't work. So you are a collective and you are targeted individual and you are chosen one. This message must be for you, okay? If you are karmic, I mean, I pick up on the energy of these people. Some of them convinced. They are convinced they have a right to sacrifice. While a judgment, it has a very strong earth angel energy, this earth angel, and become an earth angel when it will never happen, okay? It will never happen. I mean, it's unbelievable that some people are so delusional being divine, and they doing all kind of soul swap, destiny swap, and they have nothing else but evil intention in their heart. Okay, they want to ruin children, innocent women. They want to take innocent good mothers children away from them. Why they are bad mothers? Because they don't take care of their kids, you know. And that is evil. You are karmic if you do that. You are karmic if you do that. You understand? When you're lying about somebody so they would lose their family and their fortune and their stability, you are a liar and you are karmic, not divine. Positive thinking came out and a wisdom. The wisdom comes from God and source. And I pick up on an earth angel who has a godly wisdom these people wants to take away. They won't. It will never happen. We have here the positive thinking. These earth angel, even if sometimes get out of the balance because a huge pressure usually other starseed would fall, and she does not fall. Always balance back into positive thinking and balance somehow the situation out. Okay, so this will be balanced out, and this earth angel has to keep the positive thinking, and whatever source put in her heart, that's actually what will happen and not what these idiot childish karmic energies trying to project into her mind. They try to lead him into craziness. I mean, they want her to be crazy, you know. No, I'm not taking questions, not this time. I'm sorry. So we have here the faithfulness. What is important that you commit your mind and heart and your will, that you stay with God, you stay with source. Actually, you know, people talk about God, but this is not a religion at all. We talk about source, okay? After many people approach source from a religious aspect, that I believe there is no religion on earth can entirely show the depth of source, okay, because the human mind can't take it. So that's why there are so many religions, because all of them pick up some part of source, and those humans who have more affinity with that part of the source energy, divine source energy, they will associate themselves with that type of religion. But religions are today dying, and they will totally disappear very soon, because people will realize that religion does not exist, does not make any sense. And the God that human created on earth, the picture of God is false, because they actually destroyed the true image of this divine light source energy who created everything, including humans and earth. So don't even come to me with this Anunnaki shit that Anunnakis created humans or this or that, or Lyrians, or maybe they did some genetic modification, they did not create it. Humans were already created on another planet, okay? And we were brought here on earth. If you're Christian and you read the Bible talk about Eden, okay? This is not on earth, this is a planet. We have here the goodness. That is extremely difficult to keep this goodness on earth because of dark entities interference. I teach about this on my TikTok also. There is a phantom matrix they creating of the image of the 5D earth that is false, and the dark entities who rules in there. So they do webbing, a kind of spiritual, dark spiritual act to look each star seed, each human into this phantom matrix, okay? Because a 3D matrix is disappearing. Actually, it's almost disappeared, okay? It don't exist actually anymore. So they need to exist somewhere, the lower vibrational humans and entities, and they're getting locked into this false matrix, okay? That is a different reality. It has nothing to do with the 5G Earth. So if you are already ascended a certain level, you are already in 5D Earth, because according my belief system and my experience, the separation is already happened, so there is no transfer. But because we are still in a corridor of 4D Earth, the timelines are different for everybody. So some of you, the shifting will happen in 2025. Some of you will happen at Christmas. It's different for everybody, okay? But most of us who already shifted, is already happened. There is no real interference. So really those who are ascended, they already done it. But, well, how do you explain this to people? Well, when there is no time, when the mind, human mind, is already moving around time, you can't understand when there is no time. Time is a limitation of the 3D matrix that will disappear in a 5G Earth. It won't exist. So it's really difficult to explain if you haven't experienced this type of presence when times are does not exist. Everything is in a present. Absolutely everything is in a present. So what does it mean? That today maybe somebody is still karmic, but in 5 months will be ascending in a 5D Earth. But for me, it's already happened, because I'm not there where is she right now. But it's very complicated to understand if you haven't experienced this timeless reality. So we have here open to the universe. It's really important that you open up to universe, you open up to source, divine source energy. Okay, I'm sorry it got interrupted. So it's important you open up to source, your star family. There is lots of extraterrestrial help actually higher vibrational beings who are already on 5D Earth, the real one, and they helping you. So if you're shifting, you need to clear up all your realities and merge them into one and collapse all the timelines that you have into one. Okay, this is essential for the shifting, and you can't do it if you haven't finished your karmic cycle. You have to finish it. You clear up your karma. Everything has to be fixed. All spiritual contract has to be fixed. All traumas, even from past life, has to be healed, so you could do this job. And when you've done all of it, you will shift into the 5D Earth permanently. Okay. This is a huge work. We have each month a regularly very interesting energy portals opening, and with these energies actually you can work with to transform yourself and advance in ascension. Okay, it's not easy because we have still interaction with humans who has evil intentions, and they don't want to do any work on themselves. They just want to steal and get into somehow into the 5D Earth. It won't happen. I mean, I have here the cards of wisdom, which is actually saying that God has a plan for you, for me, for each of us. Do you understand? And these people can interfere. And God here is source. I'm not talking about a religious God. I talk about source who created everybody and everything, okay? I don't want to argue with any religious people. If you need a blood sacrifice to justify yourself, you have a serious problem because you're manifesting on a dark side. On a light side, blood sacrifice is not necessary. Learning to love yourself, manifestation of light. The only way that you could create light and purify your intention in your soul is if you learn to love yourself. And this is really difficult for each human, because when you look into the soul of yours, it's like a mirror. And most humans get so scared because they see the dark side, because each of us has a polarity that you need to integrate your dark side into the light side. It's an alchemic work, okay? So it's important that you understand these principles of the universe, and like each creature is built in this universe. Everybody has a dark side and a light side, okay? And you have to integrate the polarities to become one, okay? When you are stunned. And for that you have to face your dark side. Many religion is denying the dark side. They say they sweep it under the carpet. They don't work with it. They say, oh, it's dead, I reborn, I'm a new person, blah blah blah. But the problem is that the dark side is there, and that's why many religious people are not advancing in their spiritual life. That's why many religious people get stuck and they can't manifest, okay? Manifestation works only with light energy and not dark energy. So you need to integrate your dark side, work on your dark side, do your shadow work to alkalize in a way your dark intentions, so they would become light energy. If you don't do this work on yourself, that is a heavy spiritual work, there is no way that you will ascend. I don't care whose soul you want to steal, whose destiny you want to steal, it won't work, period. We have here success. It's written on it, I grow and thrive in the universe. Everybody have absolutely everything available. You can reach out, bring it down from the universe, and create whatever you want. I grow, I thrive in the universe. You connect to source, the divine light source energy, universe, and you thrive and you grow. There is no other way. There is no blood sacrifice who can make you grow permanently, spiritually on a light side. It is impossible. Many religious texts was changed by humans, including the Bible, but other religious texts also, so they would hide the truth from humanity. You do not need blood sacrifice to manifest, to have eternal life, and to ascend. Blood sacrifice is evil. Only the dark side use it to manifest earthly, three-dimensional, low-vibrational things. You can't manifest high vibrational, highly spiritual things with it. You can't. You manifest dark spiritual shit with it. Okay, we have here that everything turns to light. The integration into the light, divine light source energy, that is the most important thing and the most important work you need to do on yourself for the ascension. I can see all the cards coming around ascension today, so that's what I'm gonna read about. Okay, so everything turns to light. I mean, all the changes we're going through on the 5D earth, light energy will be so strong. How should I put this? The earth is already changed. Okay, it's already had been done. I mean, the earth has changed the way that it's irreversible. It will never ever return to 3D. And not only the earth who's shifting, but the whole universe, the whole galaxy. Okay, I teach about this on my TikTok also if you want to check it out. But you need to understand that there is always polarity. Okay, so we have a divine light energy, and the opposite, you say it's a darkness. But look at Lucifer. Lucifer represents a certain fake light also. When you look at insects, in the evening, they go very, very close to a light, artificial light, because they think it's the sun. But this artificial light is not real, and it causes their death. And that's what Lucifer caused also. Lucifer is a fake light. Lucifer will cause the eternal death, the disintegration of human souls if you engage with this dark entity. The real light is divine light source energy that does not require blood sacrifice, but love, divine Christ love. And human gave these words, Christ love. It has nothing to do with Jesus Christ. This is a divine energy that comes from source, and it is available for everybody regardless the religion. Doesn't matter if you have a Hindu religion, Muslim, Christian, or whatever, or you are Buddhist. It's for everybody. When the 5D earth will finalize, you will see there are not only Christians there. Oh, no, 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 no. On top of that, most of the chosen ones, all chosen ones, if you are chosen ones, you have no religion. You give up already on it. There is no chosen one who kept their religion because they know this truth. In God's hands, my trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guides my heart and my choices. While in this card, they're talking about God, but in God is source. Okay? So, source who decide everything. Not human, not Luciferians, not chosen one. Many human was called. Many human with starseed souls was called to be a chosen one. And many of you, all of them was tested. And those who passed become the chosen one. It's not happening now. It's happened 4 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. In a Pisces age, we are in Aquarius, okay? And in Aquarius, we have already the chosen one, who souls chosen, because they were faithful in all circumstances. I pick up on somebody's energy, a chosen one, an earth angel who's been pushed through lots of things that was not in their spiritual contract at all. And there is lots of limitations, and they're trying to control this chosen one. This earth angel has to hold on because it won't work, okay? And actually, this earth angel is holding on. These narcissistic people around you won't be able to control you for a long time. Even they don't have any more control. That's why they're panicking. That's why this Ace of Cups energy comes out, because they can't harvest anymore. Even if they harvest, it does not work. It does not have any effect. I don't know if you can see this. Look at that. Okay. Can you see? It's like two cups together. And what source is showing to me that this is the divine feminine or divine masculine. This is the chosen one, okay? And these are the karmic people who siphoning this light energy away. You see, they are not clear, they are not divine, they are dark. These people believe they can't manifest unless if they steal from other people, which is a lie. Everybody can manifest, you just have to do the work on yourself to be able to do that, okay? So it's really important that you understand that. Okay, let me see anything else. If you're interested, I teach about how to get out of the situation when people wants to sacrifice you and take everything what is yours spiritually on my TikTok. You can check it out if you're interested in this type of spiritual work, or if you are targeted individual, you will understand why you are a targeted individual and how you can dismantle this situation around you, okay? We have here the Eight of Cups. Yeah, what source is showing me with the Eight of Cups that these people are running around like headless chicken, because all the cups they're trying to siphon from is empty, and those who are full, they don't have any more access, okay? Yeah, we have here the King of Swords. King of Swords represent the law and justice. Here, there is some situation. I don't know. I don't want to go again in a criminal reading, but I have impression is going there again. So these people are afraid going to jail or prison, afraid to be judged, and they think it's not just. They want revenge, they want justice, but they want to control the justice. I mean, this is typically this grandiose narcissistic nature that these people have, that they perception about the reality is totally wrong. Totally wrong. When you commit a crime, you have to take the consequences. And these people are running around doing all kind of dark manifestation technique to get away from the consequences of their own acts. Do you understand? I'm not talking about when you come out of the situation like that and you ascended, you change, you are awakened, you become divine. Source will deal with you personally. I can't tell you that you know you won't go to prison. Yes, you will go to prison. No, I'm not gonna give you an answer because there are many variations on ether, and when you are awakened you have the power to change that, but not with blood sacrifice and not with stealing from other people. That's for sure. I'm not saying it's easy, especially if you come out of a milieu like Luciferians. It's really difficult to come out, really difficult to purify yourself. I mean, all my respect if you did that, but I don't have all the answers for you, okay? You have to figure it out with source, most of the answers. I mean, what do you want me to say? If you did human sacrifice, for example, how do you want to avoid the justice system if there are facts out about it? You need to go to source. You need to go to source and talk to source. I can't give you any answer for that because this is something intimate between your soul and source. Do you understand? I mean, if you go to a JSL station, this is a Pleiadian, Arthurian, and Lyrian messages they give. And there is a reptilian who actually live on Pleiades because he's ascended. And reptilians' lifespan is very long, many thousands of years. And these reptilian, when he was not awakened, committed lots of crimes. And after he fixed this with source, do you understand? He purified himself, everything what he went through. But man, when you meet this reptilian, it's full of love and light and ascension, an ascended divine masculine energy. Nothing to do with the reptilians where he came from. And actually, he was persecuted in a reptilian society. They wanted to unalive him, and he ascended in on such a level that the Pleiadians took him with them. Okay, so I'm not saying it's not possible. It is, but how? It is between you and source, because there is a lots of bad karma you need to purify, and you have to have a very humble soul towards source. I mean, I excuse me for my expression, I give a shit about when people stand up in church or a mosque or wherever, whatever religion you have, front of people and say the most wonderful prayers and humiliate themselves front of God, but they want people to see them and their soul is rotten. It's not a public business how you live your faith with God and source. It's between you and him or her. because she has polarity also. Source has polarity. There is feminine and masculine energy in source. That's why, for example, Hindu religion has a perception of both creation, a masculine god and a feminine god. And why? Because masculine god is a destruction. You have to destroy everything that is wrong, and a feminine energy is rebuild what is good. Actually, this is what's happening right now in a 5D earth. So these people having some problem, lots of things came out on a light about what they were doing, okay? Eight of Wands, the attacks, spiritual attacks and physical and okay. Again, comes out this Queen of Swords. It's a very, very strong narcissistic energy. I mean, Queen of Swords has, if it's high vibrational Queen of Swords, it's a very beautiful energy, but here it's a very low vibrational. There is some, maybe this is not necessarily, because I pick up on a group energy. Okay, a group of people has this Queen of Swords energy. It is possible that I mean, these people think really that they control the justice system, the law enforcement system. They believe they like elites. But I don't pick up elites energy. This is a group of people who wanna be elites and do everything to be elite. Okay, that's what I pick up. But they are in this Queen of Swords, low vibrational Queen of Swords energy, very heartless, manipulative, and narcissistic. I mean, water sign and air sign energy can be the most horrible narcissistic energy. Everybody says that it is the emperor that is narcissistic. No, it can be, but the worst narcissistic are water sign and air sign, because they are covert narcissistic that you won't notice they are narcissistic. Okay. And fire sign people, usually who has lots of fire sign in their charts, they mistaken to narcissistic because they have lots of confidence in themselves, and they have they self-confident, they love themselves. If they are high vibrational, they are very fiery energies that are very leaders energy, you know. And people take them, even if they are high vibrational, take them like they are narcissistic when they are not. They actually healthy. Why often air sign people don't let their emotions out when they're low vibrational, and when they don't let their emotions out, it's actually how shall I put this? It's make. I mean, what example shall I give you? You know, when I was little, my mom put the potatoes, the onions, and the apples and the garlic always in a sand, and it lasted all winter. They didn't go off, so they were in a bucket with lots of sand, and they were buried in a sand, and they were kept really well. Okay, so what I'm saying is that when you heal yourself, the light energy you have act like a sand. So you reserve your intention and the core of your soul in divinity. But when you hold, I'm not saying, I mean, it could happen for a week, for a day, for months, you know. If you go through a traumatic event that is really, really bad, and you are continuously under attacks, spiritually, physically, or whatever, you are in a survival mode, I mean, this is a human thing that you are in anger, you are in rage, you are in this negative energy temporary. I'm talking about here people who stay in this energy for many, many, many years, because they don't have this sand effect. What's happening? Their intention and their soul start rotting because there is no sand effect. You know, when I was talking about the apple in a sand, when you don't have a sand, you just put an apple on a table, in a few weeks it will be rotten. Okay, same apply for intention and the core of your soul. The frequency goes down. It's really important. So you need to balance yourself out, that even that you experience human emotions because of traumatic events, especially now that we're ascending, you supposed to master already this, you bounce back. Okay, sometimes the burdens are really heavy. Source knows that. Source knows that. I mean, if you're chosen one, you are the best of best. You need to understand lots of high vibrational beings are afraid of Earth. They would never ever come here. Only the brave one. But when you deal with the brave ones, they fighting between each other in a good way. So their soul would come here, because first of all, the rewards are extraordinary, and the spiritual upgrades are really fast. So that's why you can see often ascended master coming back again and again on earth, because they want to learn on a different aspect of spirituality, and the high vibrational reality does not permit them to experience it. So that's why they come back again and again and again on earth. It's a huge challenge, and they know what they have to go through because they already done it. But they come back in this reality, they came back in this reality because they want to learn a different aspect of ascension or spirituality. Now, what we have, the 5D earth ascending, many of us came here to help this, and the best of us. Okay, if you are chosen one, or a divine star seeds, divine feminine, divine masculine, then you've been already many simulation through, and source choose the best ones to come here. Okay, so these Queen of Swords is a group of people, wannabe elite, very evil humans, and these people opened themselves to dark entities, and they learned from them. These dark entities used them, that they took like spiritual gifts. They thought they have spiritual gifts, which was not true. These entities actually use them. And what's happening when you let dark entities to use you at this level, they alter your DNA. You have to do purification if you're coming out of that. It's actually worse than when you have an intercourse with someone, because when you are with somebody, there is genetical modification and soul modification also, but not that important when you let a dark entity willingly inside you. That is very, very harmful. And that's when you channel, you have to be careful when you channel on dark entities. Very few people can channel on dark entities without being modified, and they have to work on themselves to clean their DNA, clean their soul regularly from this. This is heavy, heavy spiritual work. Not everybody can do, but these Queen of Swords are incapable. because the level they let dark entities to enter them is so deep that actually they turn into evil. Okay, they they say they can't manifest because the alteration in their soul, if they have left any, or because I pick up on very strong fragmentation energy, their soul is fragmented into little spaces around, and these people has no authenticity. Okay, they don't have any authenticity because they share their soul, or some of them even give up their own soul. Well, we know really well that the core of the human soul can't be taken away. You can take away certain layers of your soul, you can lose it, but not the core. Here, the core is there, but because the scent is missing from the apple, it started to rotten. It's always reversible. I'm not saying you can't reverse it, but it's a tough work, and certainly you can't manifest with dark methods. Okay, some Luciferian call themselves Robin Hood because they believe they're stealing from, they believe the star seeds and the chosen ones are evil. So they have to steal their light. Because they are evil, they don't want to give their light to them. Blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. Forget the bullshit like that and wake up. Everybody has the same access to source, same access to a universe. Only you have to do the work on yourself. I mean, all the effort these people put into this dark manifestation, with that effort, if they would have put it on a light side, they would be ascended masters already. I mean, anyway, doesn't matter. We have here the Fool. Yeah, that we have here the collective. I mean, the chosen one, the divine feminine, divine masculine, earth angel, twin flames, whoever, whatever you are. You are healing, and from this craziness they put on you. I mean, very often, unfortunately, these Luciferian energies are everywhere. When I pick up on their energy, they are very childish. They extremely childish. I mean, I used to work with kids. When you have 2, 3, 4 years old kids arguing between each other, la 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 la. I can't see them any other way than little children who understand nothing. And these are the kids who wants to drive your car. These are the kids who wants to lead when they have no maturity to lead. And unfortunately, in a 3D system, many government, many justice system and law enforcement system was built up in a way that permits leaders who are immature to ruin their own country and the people in it. Yeah, we have here the Two of Swords, these, and it's fall on a Queen of Swords. This group of people are convinced they got something. They don't. They are blind. They can't see. They can't see. They did not get anything from the collective, okay? I have a very strong Libra energy here for the Queen of Swords. Nine of Swords. They worry a lot, huh? This is what I'm talking about, this Nine of Swords crazy energy, you know. When you can feel the energy of Luciferian people or these karmic people who wants to manifest with these dark energies. They have this childish, crazy energy, you know. It's like drug addict people. Nothing is coherent. They lie. They say one phrase and a second sentence, pardon, phrase is French. They say one sentence, and the second sentence they going against it. So when you are channeler, when you are a medium, you will have deceptive entities and humans who will test you. So the most important thing, well, I'm not saying to manipulate, because I don't call this manipulate, but you have to test them. And you will see they behave and they talk childish way. They might seems to they imitate somebody who is serious. They might imitate somebody who's empathic. They might imitate somebody who is divine. But as more and more you look into conversations and testing, but you need to have actually a psychological background for that, you will see that they actually going against their own principles. Nothing is coherent. What they talk about, nothing is coherent at all. And then you know that that is a deceptive entity, or a Luciferian human, or somebody, a human who has dark intention, and they manifest on a dark side. Okay, this is very typical. Very typical. You know, kids can pretend to be adults, and they might sound adult, but if they talk long enough, you will realize they are children. Same apply for Luciferians. Page of Cups. Yeah, these and high priestess. These group of people think that they manifest some divine energy from a high priestess, and they manipulated the high priestess, which is not the case. Actually, I pick up on somebody who is exactly what I was talking about, made these people believe. You know, call it manipulation. I don't care. I mean, when you have this level of deception, I think this high priestess is a divine high priestess, okay? So this divine high priestess did not manipulate, but tested these people and got out what she wanted to know about them and the situation. She is not manipulated at all. That's why we have the Two of Swords. This Queen of Swords is blind if she thinks she manipulated the high priestess. This is not the case. Page of Swords. Okay. Yeah, when the cards are jumping, that is this childish energy. Yeah, these Queen of Swords believe with the Star card that they got the star of the High Priestess, which is not the case. They didn't get it. And we have here the Six of Wands. The victory belongs to the High Priestess because it's fallen a High Priestess. And a Page of Wands is definitely the protection on the High Priestess that this Queen of Swords does not have. Okay? And she's definitely not a starseed. She wanna be a starseed. I mean, these people are really delusional if they think they can steal anything from this high priestess. This high priestess play with them as she wants. Until she gets all this information that she wants. Yeah, we have here the Fool and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, this high priestess will have a new beginning, not the Queen of Swords. I mean, maybe the Queen of Swords has been offered some new beginning that she thinks, wow, you know, but she has no gifts at all. She will realize it very soon because she stole some information from the high priestess. It does not mean she has the gifts, okay? It's an imitation of the high priestess. She is not a high priestess and she has no gifts. High priestess who has. I mean, I don't have a right to talk about here, but there will be a position open for this high priestess. Actually, it's already opened. That is secret. Nobody knows about it. And this Queen of Swords definitely does not know about it. Okay. Knight of Swords. I don't know. There's lots of swords coming out, but when I look at it, it has a wand energy. I pick up on this Queen of Swords is extremely angry. Really, really angry. The Hermit came out also. This High Priestess is protected. You can't do any. I mean, her soul, her spiritual gift, her star, everything spiritually highly protected. Nobody can touch it. Do you understand? This is a chosen one. You don't touch this woman. This woman proved herself faithful to source. She is the chosen one, you like it or not. Doesn't matter what she does, what she says, how she behaves, what type of clothes she wears, how old is she. Doesn't matter. She proved herself already what this, or if you are karmic, you didn't prove yourself. If you're into this swapping, you are not divine. You did not prove yourself to source. Like this Libra woman, Queen of Swords energy did not prove themselves. So even if this high priestess seems to be, you know, sometimes falling out of the balance, they need to see spiritually all the attack that they lance on them, on her. But she rebalances always, and she will dodge the bullet, and nobody takes anything away from her. It is impossible. You need to choose somebody who didn't prove themselves yet. They have only the potential, because these high priestess, this is not the potential. Do you understand? She already has done it. It is done. And it is unchangeable. Six of Cups. Moon. Five of Cups and the Hierophant. The Hierophant here is universe and source. I mean, it could be a judge, it could be a procureur, but no, here it comes out like a universe, source energy. I mean, there is some secret. I mean, I pick up on again. I mean, these people. I mean, there was too much sacrifices. Okay, it's too much sacrifices that has been done. They sacrificed too many divine people. These Queen of Swords. A Queen of Swords will never be a Queen of Cups. And you need divine light. Do you understand? And Queen of Swords is called like a fish. Empty. Because there were lots of spiritual sacrifices has been done that made her cold. I mean, she went down a rabbit hole that leads to, spiritual death. Very strong hate energy I pick up on. Five of Cups, even depression. These Queen of Swords is in depression. That's what she wants to project on a high priestess. A high priestess might even pick up, especially if we talk about an earth angels. Earth angels often transmuters, so they can soak up or mimic the same energy that people are attacking them. Okay, but this depression is the energy of the Queen of Swords, not the high priestess. That is for sure. This high priestess is really protected. I mean, no, it won't happen. Yes, what do you want to ask? Hi. I'm not doing personal readings here, but you can ask if the question is about this, what I'm doing now. We have the Lovers and the Four of Pentacles who came out reversed. This Queen of Swords has no protection at all. Okay, spiritually zero protection. And her soul family, her soul tribe, not tribe, it's rather star family or soul family is totally detached, maybe even a divine ancestors, if she has any divine ancestors. They all detach themselves from this woman because she transformed. And not, I mean, this can be a group of people also, so it's not only one person, but I pick up on very strong Libra energy. Okay, okay. We have here the World and a Three of Wands falling on a high priestess. Yeah, I have impression this high priestess will go away from these people. They won't be able to reach out. I think she will have a position in this new earth. It's already exist, and she already accepted. She will be placed into this position very soon, maybe in 2025 at the beginning or middle of 2025. I don't know, it's different for everybody, but this position is already exist and she has to travel for this, and she will, nobody will stop her. I mean, there is no limitation for traveling here or blockages. The new beginning is there. This is source who decided. Okay, this is source who decided. This Queen of Swords, this Libra woman or this group of people can't do anything about this. They can't take this position. They can't steal it. They can't ruin this high priestess to go down to a karmic level. And they can't steal anything from her. Simple as that. I mean, I pick up on this high priestess is a very, very wise old soul ascended master who already ascended all the 15 dimensions, even more in other universe. Okay, so these Queen of Swords ascended zero. I mean, she is really delulu, huh? Really delulu, huh? This is delusional. If she thinks she can control an ascended master high level like the high priestess, this is a pretend to be the illusion. Like Lucifer can be the most beautiful light angel if he wants to, but it's an illusion. Inside he's rotten, just like this Libra woman. We have the Magician and a Nine of Cups. Well, now, source is telling me that what's happening here. What did Queen of Swords manifested with crimes? Money, power, sex, control. What else? Love? Yes, fake love, not divine love, huh? Fake love that was based on manipulation and all kind of narcissistic technique. That's all what she manifested, but like each pervert narcissistic, when they show it up, it looks like divine. Because you are successful, you have a new car, you have a new house, you have a high profile job, blah, 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 blah. Look at the high priestess, she has nothing. Okay? Well, let's see the high priestess. What did she manifest it? Very, very high level spiritual grade. She had already high level spiritual grade, but she got much higher than that. She manifested position in a new earth that this Queen of Swords will never ever have. And this position is her. It won't be given to anyone else. Why? Because she proved herself already. She is the chosen one. Why the Queen of Swords is not? She can say this Queen of Swords, she is a chosen one, but Source never ever chosen this woman. This woman never ever done any work on herself, but rotten in hate, depression, insecurities, hunger for power, for sex, for love, and to get everything what belongs to other. This woman does not want to do anything else but force her will on other people's reality. This is not divine. This is evil. Source will never choose a woman like that to be a chosen one. Never. And it has a male version because I pick up here a group. Do you understand? So this group of people will be never be chosen by source. For that, they have to become divine, not just a fake divine. What people do not understand, what the high priestess manifested is spiritual. It's in a 5D earth. It's in a universe. This is with source. While this Queen of Swords think that she can shift her 3D power that she manifested with crimes to the 5D earth, which will be impossible, and she will not do that. She imagines she can with stealing and lying and manipulating, staying in a background and telling lies and manipulating, shape shifting. She won't be able to do that. This is a fake Jezebel spirit, okay? This high priestess is manifested huge breakthrough in her life, healing, not just these lifetimes, but many others. She filled up her spiritual contract with Source already, at least 2 years ago. That's what I pick up. Some of you a year ago, some of you 5 months ago. But this particular one, I pick up on one particular one who's an earth angel. She filled up already the spiritual contract she had with Source 2 years ago. That's why she became the chosen one. This Queen of Swords totally went astray. She is not in her real destiny, and she totally not filling up the spiritual contract with source she had. Maybe she had to trigger this high priestess on a certain level, but she had to stop after a while and start purifying her own soul and create her own reality with divine light energy. This is not what she has done. She forced her reality, distorted evil reality, on this high priestess that she has no right to do that. Because if she tries to do that, that means she is not divine. This high priestess is manipulating her own reality, and she has a right for it. This Queen of Swords manipulating other people's reality so she could control them. This is a big difference, huh? Justice. Everything will be balanced out between these two women. And it's not them who decide. It's not the high priestess who decide, not the Queen of Swords who decide. It's source and universe who decide. And any kind of sacrifice, blood sacrifice, any kind of dark magic, any kind of swapping and stealing, what this Queen of Swords Libra woman did, won't be appreciated by source. This woman was too long on the top of the wheel of the fortune with this group of people, too long with lies and deception. This will be balanced out, and they can't stop source doing that, because she's not source, she's not universe. She's a little sun, just like a high priestess. But high priestess loves source, loves universe, and has divine light energy. It doesn't matter how does people see her, because I pick up on a distorted image this Queen of Swords forced on people around her to see her evil. Page of Wands. Yeah, she's pissed off, but who the fuck's care? I don't. The truth is truth, and it's painful when it's out, isn't it? She needs to go through some pain, huh? I think it doesn't matter, she won't change because of the entities, the dark, evil, demonic entities she let into herself, transform her so much that she needs many lifetimes now to transform to be divine. It is impossible to do the work. She thinks she's divine. It's a delusion. Divine people don't hate like she does. I mean, I can see lots of fire. I try to show it to you. Yeah, look at this. This is lots of red here, like if it would be fire. Maybe this is a fire sign. This is a Pisces energy, the high priestess. Maybe this is a fire sign with a Pisces energy, like Pisces in the chart. Okay? But I can detect lots of fiery energy here. Actually, everybody can be a high priestess. Pisces is really just the energy of it. It's not that only by Pisces people can be high priestess. This is a bullshit. Okay? So what I can see, that this woman with this all red might get angry time to time with this fire, especially if she has lots of fire sign in their birth chart, especially the main one. Why this Queen of Swords is called like a fish, looks like calm, but it's really far from being divine. I mean, this type of karmic person plot for years. I mean, the rage, the hate is boiling inside for years and it goes on for 10 years, 20 years, an entire lifetime. And actually, this woman already passed many lifetimes like this and does not change. Stuck into this hate energy, and she's projecting it on the high priestess. Like if the high priestess would be hateful. Four of Cups. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this Queen of Swords wants to have the spiritual riches. The Ten of Pentacles came out here. This Ten of Pentacles here, spiritual riches of the High Priestess that will manifest in a 5D earth. Because she's there already. So it won't manifest in a 3D earth, but a 5D earth because she's physically and spiritually already in a 5D earth. Excuse my hiccup. I need to drink a bit. And this Queen of Swords is really, really sad about this. Depressed about it because whatever she does, she can't have. She can't have what the High Priestess have. This Ten of Pentacles. And now or later, it doesn't matter the delay, these 10 Pentacles will manifest only in the High Priestess life. I'm saying only because she is plotting with this community left and right to take this. She will never ever take this away. We have here the King of Pentacles. This is abundance energy. But I pick up on also there is other group of people, and I pick up on a soul tribe energy of the High Priestess. Maybe they're coming from a same soul tree, or they have a similar thinking, or they have similar mission. This is a group of people, the King of Pentacles, okay? And this King of Pentacles just watching there, because this Queen of Swords fighting like hell. Actually, there is a Five of Swords came out. It's here. Fighting to prove how much divine her. And she is in competition with the High Priestess. And the High Priestess actually give a shit about her and her idiot competition thing. And this King of Pentacles, this group of people understand nothing about this. This group of people has to sit down and find source. So source would show them the real deception. Because when you want to unalive a High Priestess, undermine the mission of source on earth, that is very important. And this High Priestess is protecting herself. That is not evil. When you go around and destroying people, stealing from them like this, Queen of Swords, that is not protecting herself. That is making herself to raise on a throne that was never hers. So when you are this group of people who can't decide who's divine and who's not, go to source. Search your soul. Ask help from universe to see the deception. On my TikTok, I teach about rooting and the Jezebel spirit. These Queen of Swords embody the Jezebel spirit and do rooting on this community to control their mind, control their thinking. This is a control freak. She wants to be worshipped. She wants to be honored, respected. She wants to be the high priestess. And for that, she sees only one way: to ruin down the house priestess, to unalive her, to destroy her, and take her place. This high priestess, if she falls out of divinity, it's because of the protection. She has to protect herself. She has to be in this masculine energy time to time because of the attack of this Queen of Swords. Actually, this high priestess knows what source wants from her. She will do it. Alone or with this King of Pentacles does not change anything. She will do it. She's convinced. She will launch herself forward. She will move this way or other. Nobody will stop her. If this King of Pentacles go with them, with her or not, it has no importance. In spite of that, she has love for this group of people. Okay? She won't listen to these emotions because she has a job to do. And this job is coming from source. And it has a really high importance in a 5D earth. And this job has to be done. And if this King of Pentacles group of people does not want to help her, fine, there will be other way. She's not forcing anything on these people. These people has to be careful because humanity was oppressed for such a long time that sometimes humans believe that the true leader is a strong leader who actually control others. This is a bullshit. Okay? This is a bullshit. Narcissistic people were never good leaders. And when something does not go well, they make other people fall for their mistake. And this group of people should know about that. So we have here a high priestess who's not forcing this King of Pentacles people to be on her side. And we have this Queen of Swords, very strong Libra woman energy, who's trying to manipulate and force these King of Pentacles group of people to be on her side, telling that the High Priestess who's manipulating. My question is that if the High Priestess is not attached to you, she doesn't care. I mean, yes, there is some emotional attachment with these fiery red things at her feet, yes. But if she realized these people just stopping her, these people just blocking her, she will turn away, she will choose another path. No matter the path is the destination, what is important that she arrives there. It might seem too cruel. We don't have time to sit down and lead little children into delusions like this Queen of Swords has, that they are adult when they are not. Yeah. Queen of Wands came out reversed. Rage, lots of rage, my God. Dark energy, rage. You see, this is the Queen of Swords, low vibrational. They have so much rage That is unbelievable. If you would see it, you would be really upset that how can somebody be so evil. But because she is coming out a cold Queen of Swords, a very strong Libra energy, she's hiding it. She stay in the background. Nobody should know what she's doing. Why this high priestess with all these fiery red things at her feet? I think if this high priestess is pissed off, you will see. Which one do you prefer? Somebody who smile and stab you in the back, or somebody who will show their emotion that you might don't like all the time because she does not wear a mask? Which one do you prefer? That is the question. For the high priestess, it doesn't matter because she will move forward with this King of Pentacles or without it. This Queen of Swords washing the brain of this King of Pentacles that you have to control her. You have to control this fiery nature of her. You can't control this. Because in the moment you start controlling, you're destroying it. And this high priestess won't let that happen. She knows her mission. She will see that you want to destroy her. She will find a way to escape from you and disappear. In a moment, she will perceive this King of Pentacles as an enemy who wants to hurt her, stop her in her divine destiny, stop her in her divine work on a 5D earth that she has to continue to do. She will remove herself from the life, presence, energy, or even physically from that place where this group of people or King of Pentacles is. I pick up on some alien energy. The place of this high priestess is assured already. Very high security, okay? I mean, she will feel really happy there, very safe. She won't be a prison there. But she will enjoy this freedom and this protection because that will be real. That is not an oppression of the mind. That is not mind games these idiot people playing here, but a real protection. And Source will grant that for her. Five of Swords, lots of fight again. Lots of unsure people. They can't listen to me. When they are not sure who is the leader, excuse me, maybe this high priestess is not your leader. You're supposed to be our leaders. Do you understand? Maybe it's supposed to be like King Arthur, you know, the round table. This Queen of Swords is so narcissistic, she will never permit you to sit on the side of a round table. She wants to control. She's a dictator, but you won't see it because she's so, she has this divine mask on, which is not real, and you know that really well. If you are in doubt, go to Source. Search your heart. You are, first of all, the leader yourself. If you are not a leader in your own life, I mean, it's not that you have a car or the house, maybe that one also, but that is just a financial aspect of it. If you can't lead your own soul, you're spiritually not capable to lead yourself. You won't be recognized. You won't be able to recognize a real leader neither. And as I told you, maybe you imagine that you need this high priestess as a leader, but in reality, Source wants a round table, many leaders together, not one. Because when you have a round table, everybody can flourish and grow. When you have a narcissistic, tyrannic, dictator leader, only the leader who grows. Well, that is the reading. I hope it was helpful for somebody. Thank you for listening.